Good Sunday morning, guys. It is chilly out today. I am returning home from hanging out with a friend from New York, visiting my little state of Maryland. Tried to have conversations with him about the stuff that's going on right now, and he just didn't want to talk about it. He says, I don't want to think too much on this stuff. My question is, if we don't talk about it, how are we able to turn this nonsense around? For instance, there is another Christmas parade where the car went out of control. The guy behind the wheel was hitting the horn, but still killed a lady or a young girl. That already happened. The last offender was a black man. He too hit the horn. He too was saying the car was out of control. Why are we not having the conversation about how the car became out of control to kill people? Yes, he has to face trial just like the black man. This is a white guy. Let's see if the verdict will be the same and he gets the same amount of time. He killed less people, but he still killed someone because his car got out of control. Then we have the car going out of control, killing the cadets or junior officers, whatever they were, 22 of them. It went on the wrong side of the road and rammed into them. We have in Georgia several cars going out of control, killing several young athletes. When are we going to have the conversation as to why these cars are going out of control? And no, it's not about the mental health of the person driving the car. We have a way to combat this stuff. He did, by the way, take my neodymium magnet, and hopefully he uses it to try to break the chains that are binding in his body with the mRNA, whatever the crap is. I don't even know. I'm not a scientist. I don't care to be scientific about this, and I'm not redoing this video. If there are mistakes in it, there'll be mistakes in it. I just need you guys to hear me and have the conversation about all this crazy stuff that's happening. And no one wants to talk about it. If you talk about it, maybe we can find solutions to turn this around, combat the evil that's behind it, throw a monkey wrench in their plans. That's a good thing I don't think like everybody else. All I want to do is get to my little house on the prairie to let y'all live your lives the way I want to live it, because no one wants to have the conversations that I want to have about what's happening right now. And let's not forget all these people ending up dead in their houses with no forced entry. Let's not forget about that. That too is not about the mental health of the people. It's about a switch being turned on. They're not in control of their bodies anymore from a decision they either made or were coerced into or forced into. Find a way to turn this crap around and let the bad guys get a taste of their own medicine. It's beyond ridiculous at this point. At any rate, I had a wonderful weekend with my friend. I'm now going to take a moment and relax. And eventually later today, I'm going to find this a movie called Battleship with Rihanna in it and look at it again, because I fell asleep on it. Yeah, but I want to see what that was about. It looked like it could have been pretty good. It's about aliens invading to try and take over. But they always give the aliens a bad rap. 9 times out of 10, I'm always rooting for the aliens. But I'm going to go rewatch that and see what it's about. And I did take the time to rewatch the Black Panther, the first one. I'm not going to watch the second one because they killed that man. And I'm not supporting whatever they're doing after, because that made no sense. So, yeah. But I might watch the Black Panther once again just to look at how in-depth it was and what we can try to use now to be on our side, to try to win the battle between good and evil, because there is one. And don't forget about these banking industries and trying to move your money to a bank that's less restrictive, because I'm still confused as to why my bank says we don't want you to sue us in a group and we want you to know about it. What is coming down the pike that you have to make that decision? That's where I'm at. Why are you telling me this? What are you about to do to my money that you don't want me to sue you about in a group? Okay, good people. I know I'm not talking about that lady who got killed by her friends because I can't even look at it. Just like I didn't look at 911 stuff when it happened, 9/11 or whatever you want to pronounce it. I can't. My soul cannot take so much. The people who did it just all need to be put in front of a firing squad because that made no sense. No sense whatsoever. So I'm not here to talk about that because I can't deal with all of the evil. I don't want it consumed in me. So anyway, guys, thank you for supporting me and listening to me and paying attention. I also want to say this last bit before I go. I don't have much money, but what I try to do is support things that I think make sense. I'm going to try to give some money to the Tamir Rice Foundation. And I gotta pay attention to the other foundations that were put in place that Black Lives Matter was supposed to help. I don't want to do anything with that organization, but the movement is different. Now, if you have in your town a Black Lives Matter local unit or local branch or whatever you want to say that's doing the work that they were supposed to be doing, the movement, please try to support them. If you can, guys, please try to support the micronation I'm a part of called the United Empires of Alkebulan.com. Go onto our website, check out what we're doing. If you feel the need to want to help us, please donate to us. We really have to get it together so that we can recreate Black Wall Street. That's all I've been talking about for I don't even know how long. While I was on Facebook, while I was on Instagram, I no longer have Facebook, I no longer have Instagram. But while I was on it, all I wanted to do was connect with people who wanted to recreate Black Wall Street. I found those people, but what we need is money and people and land. So if you're inclined to want to help recreate Black Wall Street, please go to the United Empires of Alkebulan.com. Hopefully you know how to spell it. To donate to our cause, to help us get to where we want to be. I would greatly appreciate that ever so much. And I am going to call it a day for right now. You guys enjoy this chilly Sunday. It's sunny out and that's nice. And it's chilly. So the people who like to be in the cold, this is your day. You guys take care. Thank you for listening.